The mayors of Arlington and Fort Worth issued stay-at-home orders. Essential businesses can remain open. They're asked to keep people 6 feet apart. It's a little confusing. Welcome to the weird new world.
I mean, I feel like whatever, the greater power, whatever, something was like telling the world, like, slow the fuck down. Like, calm down, you don't need to go out, you don't need to be doing this nonstop. But
I'm learning to like it because I'm like, wow, I take really good care of my when I have to.
I don't have to think about going to work or anything. Like, all my time is mine and I can do whatever I want with it. Every Thursday, the ice cream truck comes. Usually we're at work when they're here, and so we love to get the dogs ready and go outside and enjoy a soft serve ice cream with sprinkles.
I've been cooking a lot, like damn near every day, like cooking at home. I've cooked more in 2020 than I have in my entire life.
I just went back to what I used to do whenever I didn't have any work. I just started going fishing every day.
Like, hey, I don't have time to waste. I don't have time to play around. Like, these are my goals. These are my dreams. Let me go at it as hard as possible.
And I think that the space is kind of giving me the time to think about bigger things and stop and breathe and, I don't know, cook a lot of bread.
I downloaded an app and I've been learning to play the piano. So I do that when Sonia allows me, because if I play too long, she's like, turn that thing, or get off of there.
I've been busier than I've ever been. Gosh, I've done 6 paintings. I think it's because I haven't had a lot of obligations and places that I have to be.
Yesterday was my 5th consecutive, day of running. I run about a 5K a day.
How many days?
65.
I'm a plant lady now. I've got all these plants.
Oh yeah.
I think that the possibilities coming out of this, I think you'll see a lot of innovation across the board.
yeah.
And I think that'll be interesting to see.
The dogs are spoiled rotten now. They think that we just are here full time.
Our dog, needy as he is the same way. I mean, he's like, this is the way life should have been for a long time.
It's given me an appreciation of the people that have stayed in touch and the people that I can definitely call friends.
What have you found beautiful in this time of lockdown and stay home?
Time with family.
I haven't had this much time with my brother since we were like little kids. So we beat Mario Brothers 3 like immediately. First week we're working on Contra, Super Contra now on Nintendo.
I've literally got to live with my sister for 2 months and just hang out and do everything together.
We're putting together puzzles and playing cards, and we have a nightly routine. We're doing more things together, and we're taking a walk every single evening, without fail. These are things we should be doing year-round.
What I'm taking out of that is just to stay more connected to people, even if it can't be face-to-face and together physically.
We've literally met new neighbors from this distance of our porch and the sidewalk. I don't know, it's really special. And something that might not have happened had we not been forced to slow down a little bit.
People are dropping food off on each other's porches. People are playing music across the fence in backyards and things like that. My half a block that I live on we have an incredible band.
I think that is one of the things about this situation is we're all kind of in it together.
There's been a couple of parades, teachers and students in their cars, celebrating "We miss you" and that kind of thing.
You could chalk out something, somebody on the ground. Those, I think, within community, through the neighborhoods, you see little beautiful expressions like that. And although they wash away, they leave a lasting impression of our collective community.
I think that building of community is kind of the most beautiful thing that has come out of this.
We are part of a group of people who have chosen to care about each other. And that's kind of a thick and thin thing. And right now things are kind of thin and people are still leaning in hard to taking care of each other. And I love that. When people were fearful or were alone or were in food shortage or financial crisis, their community came to the rescue.
It's a defining time in our lives, and we're all adapting, pivoting, all these different terms you hear people say, and I think we will hopefully come out the other side, whatever that is, stronger.
You have to see this effect. We'll just watch it. It's so crazy.
What effect?